Defense Minister Dominic Nituol and Interior Minister Ambrose Derry have been summoned to appear before Parliament's committee responsible for security agencies. It comes in the wake of accusations leveled by the opposition NDC that soldiers are preventing their sympathizers from registering as voters. With barely 48 hours to the end of the voter registration exercise, the opposition NDC is demanding that well-meaning Ghanaians condemn any push by security agencies to prevent legitimate Ghanaians from registering. There's more in the following News Desk report.
In two videos which surfaced on social media over the weekend, the soldiers are seen in an area the NDC says is Banda in the Bono region. The armed men wearing uniforms known to belong to Ghana's armed forces are seen interacting with prospective voters. In another video, they are seen in front of a car that has been used to block a road. The NDC's Johnson Asidu Nketia is heard interacting with the soldiers.
Because soldiers are part of our registration. They have no business blocking people, legitimate people who go to register.
The party alleges the soldiers are being used by the government to intimidate its supporters.
It is absolutely unacceptable for us to have military officers and so-called national security operatives storming registration centers, turning themselves into citizenship inspectors, questioning people and all that. They have no such power.
When asked about these alleged actions of the military personnel at the registration centers, the Electoral Commission opted not to explain, stating that it was unaware of the intelligence the soldiers may have picked up, for which reason they showed up at the registration centers.
We don't know the kind of intelligence the military and the police they get and why they do the things they do.
But Defense Minister Dominic Nituol says his men have been dispatched to prevent foreigners and terrorists from entering the country.
That the military of Ghana is a very professional institution. They will not and cannot be used by any individual to do their dirty work. The days when the military could be used to do that are over. And I've always said, any party that has a history of using the military to do things that are not good is the NDC. Akufo-Addo is a Democrat. He has no intention. It's not in his blood to use the military to do any dirty work for him.
That was a News Desk report. Now, although the MPP has denied the allegations, Chairman of the Defense and Interior Committee and MP for Mpraiso, Seth Achampong, says the Defense and Interior Ministers will report to his committee on Friday to look into the matter.
I've written to the CDS and the Minister of Defense. I've written to the Interior Minister. And because we wanted these things, unfortunately for me, because the ministers are doing this registration exercise, and they are candidates, they've written back to us that we should allow space for Thursday to pass, but at least we have a general election to run, and the House is still sitting till next week. So I'm sure by Friday I'm going to meet all of them, because I've given that my committee. It's not me alone. It's not the committee. Is not set a champion. It's a group. But we want to find a way because we met them before the exercise commenced, and we're going to, whilst during the exercise, we want to find out the facts that are coming, the allegations that are emerging. We need to know much about it.